Good morning. Welcome to VDL. We're live here in beautiful Beaver Creek, Colorado. It is Friday, December 17th. Only 8 days to Christmas. Can you believe it? I'm Cameron. Like I said, I'm here live in Beaver Creek. You're watching VDL. Today we've got Trisha over in Vail Village, Ashley in the studio, and a jam-packed show. We're going to talk about Squash Blossom, 2-year anniversary yesterday. Shout out to them. We're going to come back later to me to talk to the Dallas String Quartet and their performance tonight, having a concert at the Villar Performing Arts Center, and so much more. I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but it is snowing here in Beaver Creek. It's an exciting time in the Vail Valley. You're watching VDL. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Trisha Swenson.
I'm Brazzo.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Ken Hovey.
I'm Meredith Kirkman.
I'm Ty Diaz.
I'm Charlie Kennedy.
We are VDL.
We are VDL.
We are VDL.
Vail Daily Life.
We are VDL.
VDL. We are VDL.
Yes, we are VDL. Great way to start off the morning with Cameron and all that energy. I need to know, we're going to check in and see what kind of coffee he's drinking because I'm going to need some of that. Good morning. I'm Ashley LaFleur here in the studio with you. And like Cameron just said, we have a jam-packed show for you on this beautiful, snowy Friday morning here in the Eagle River Valley. And of course, if you are watching on Facebook or on YouTube, we would love for you to join in on the conversation. So use that little comment box. Let us know where you're watching from, what's going on in your world, what the weather looks like, if you have any questions. But seriously, you get to be part of the show. It's one of the most special things about this platform. So please make yourself known and say a little word. Join us on this beautiful Friday, right? So like Cameron was just saying, we have so many great interviews today. We're talking great events happening at the town of Vail. Meredith is going to have the scoop on that. We have Trisha live in Vail Village. We're going to be talking with the Dallas String Quartet, and there's so much that's headed your way for this weekend. So we're going to get you all in the know so you can enjoy it to the fullest. And then, of course, we have your weather, your headlines, and so much more. And speaking of that weather, I feel like we should probably talk about that first thing. So it's all brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne, where you're going to find that elevated savings up to 70% off name brands every single day. And then they also have like the added discounts too if you get that VIP savings card at the Welcome Center. So make sure to do that. But basically, we have some fresh snow on the ground. So Vail is reporting 2 inches, Beaver Creek 3 inches as of the last 24 hours. And we're going to continue to see this snow kind of on and off throughout the day today. So we could see maybe another 2 inches of accumulation according to opensnow.com. And then it looks like we're going to just kind of dry out through the weekend, and we'll be seeing more snow maybe by December 23rd. But you can see here Saturday, Sunday, Monday, clear, beautiful sunshine, bluebird days. It's going to be gorgeous. But also today, note that we're going to be seeing those temperatures much cooler than the rest of the weekend. So high topping out around 23 degrees. And you can see on our live camera here and in Vail that the traffic is moving very smoothly. We did have a closure at Vail Pass early this morning around like 2 a.m. But otherwise, things are really operating as normal. You know, my commute in from Eagle this morning, the roads were wet, but that was about it. So you want to have plenty of washer fluid in your car. But that's probably the main adversary for the roads today. But let's check in with our remote host. We haven't seen Trisha yet this morning. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Trisha, where are you?
Well, Ashley, we're in the Vail Transportation Center, and I thought I'd stand in front of the mural that was debuted last spring from Olive Moya. She's a Denver-based artist, and she uses an old technique called wheat pasting. They take an old photo and they collaborated with the Colorado Snow Sports Museum, which is just next door, to use some kind of famous old Vail vintage paintings. And you could see the woman here. She was just sunning herself, warming herself back in the 60s or 70s. And then just a little bit above her is that ice bar. Here, like push it up just a little bit. And do you remember these stories where I can't remember which of the early settlers of Vail did it, but he would illegally open up this ice bar like all the time, then he'd get shut down, and then he'd build it up again. But so Olive really adds new life to these paintings by just adding all the color here. I'll move out of the way so you can just kind of see how big it is. And it really spans pretty much the whole wall. But the reason I'm talking about Olive is the fact that she will be collaborating with Paul Wharton from Alpine Ice for the 15th annual Vail Winterfest, which is this Sunday. They have a lantern making workshops during the day, and then in the evening, you'll be able to see these ice sculptures lit up, and then they will be on display from dusk till about 10 p.m. Until they melt.
That is so cool. What an amazing tie-in. Thank you so much for pointing out that we already have some of her beautiful work that we get to enjoy in the transportation center. And I love the like 60s fashion. I mean, that hat that she has on, like your Skaya hat's gorgeous, but like we might need to investigate where we can get some of those, you know?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, I know. So cool. I love all the vintage photos and everything. So just kind of a neat collaboration that they're going beyond. And Olive Moya, since she kind of works in a two-dimensional medium, she said, wow, to be doing a 3D, she's going to be helping craft these sculptures. And they're going to be between maybe 5 and 12 feet. So they're no small little trophy. These are like larger than life.
Oh, that's so awesome. All right. Well, I'm excited to learn more about what's going on this weekend in Vail. So we're going to send things over to Cameron now, Trisha, so you get to have a little break. I can't wait to see what you have in store for us next. Cameron, we can see that snow so clearly collecting on the collar. Are you getting any down your shirt?
Not yet. Thankfully, with my neck gaiter, it's providing a little gap stop. So no cold ice down the back of my neck just yet.
Just enjoying
it's coming down just a little bit harder than I expected.
Yeah, it's really exciting to see it. And, Cameron, this is our first time working together. And I was just saying, I would like to know what kind of coffee you drink, because the amount of energy you have this first, like early in the morning, I'm gonna need your secrets. Give me your secrets.
So I don't know if it's exactly the kind of coffee or the amount, other than the fact that I poured it this morning at like 6 o'clock. And I let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then I just pounded it. So it all hit me all at once.
Oh my gosh, I love it so much. So what's the scene up at Beaver Creek right now? Is it pretty quiet? Are you seeing a lot of people milling around? What's going on?
So far, it's been pretty chill. I mean, we're just here. For those of you who don't know or don't recognize, we're right here at the entrance of Beaver Creek Village. It's a beautiful, beautiful covered bridge, fully illuminated this morning. So nice. But we're right here where the parking lot shuttles drop you off. So a lot of the folks that work on the mountain or up in the restaurants on the hill or just here in the village, they're coming up, they've parked down at the base, they've taken the shuttles up. You'll actually probably see quite a big group of them here coming past on the screen. But yeah, so it's really just people getting ready for the mountain to open in just a few hours. And it's just chill, it's quiet, and it's beautiful, my gosh. And the snow is coming down. There's been so much snow that it's starting to get like, in the hush of the snow. It's really kind of just peaceful, really beautiful.
Oh, I love it. Well, I can't wait to see more. And right now, though, we had to take a quick break, so we're going to come back to you here shortly. Also, Emma, do we have anybody? Is anybody chatting with us besides me and Cameron chatting to each other? We're gonna see if we can get people talking. They're not talking. All right, Cameron. We gotta get people involved in this. It's not just us yammering.
Gotta get them in the chat. Gotta tell us what they want to know.
Exactly, right? Like, who wants to know what Cameron's dance move of the day is? All right, well, we'll see what they have to say after this break. But all right, Cameron, take a break now, stretch, because who knows what's going to be coming at you today.
Getting warmed up.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, on Facebook, please join in on this chat. Also, you can find us on Roku, on Amazon Fire, Apple TV. Let's check in with that commercial. Cameron, thank you so much for keep on like smiling and not like picking your nose while you're standing there. That like solid, looking so good. All right, Emma, are we going to see that commercial? Yep. All right. Now we're going.
Wait, is that a baby on the field?
It looks like it, Craig.
And the defensive linemen are playing peekaboo. I've never seen anything like that before.
Harris now appears to be burping the baby.
That's a great moment right there.
Ref going to the rule book here.
Well, wait a minute. Harris is off to the races.
We don't need any more trick plays.
Touchdown!
But we could all use more ways to save.
Are you kidding me?
That's got to be a long bus ride home for the defense.
Switch to Geico for more ways to save.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. All pass prices reduced 20%. Prices go up November 21st, so purchase yours now.
Join us in a virtual presentation for this year's Eagle County Public Safety Awards. Help support those individuals and safety agencies that work daily to keep us safe. Sunday, December 19th, 6 p.m., youtube.com/Starting Hearts Vale. Call 970-763-5306 for more information.
Okay, well, I think I found Cameron's secret. It's probably Vail Mountain Coffee and Tea. Right, that's Emma's secret. She's got some energy this morning. So, they have these really cool tumblers. They have these great little mugs that make great gifts for the holiday season. They also have some delicious beans that you can send to your friends and family, like their Meadow Mountain blend. They do such a great job, and it's all locally created, and there's so much passion and love behind each and every one of their products. And they also have 2 locations, so the roastery in Minturn, and then they also have their second location up at Beaver Creek, and it's delicious. The atmosphere is so cool, and if you haven't been in before, make sure to stop on by and give our local coffee shop a little love. And also a little love coming from Jill Weltman Jensen Lavia. That is quite the name, Jill. I love it. But she's watching from Boca Raton, Florida this morning. She says that I'm listening, just left on Monday, and wish I was there. Oh man, I tell you what, being a Florida girl myself, I know the feeling about loving the mountains, and especially wanting to be here when it's snowing, which is why I ended up moving out here about 20 years ago and have not left. So I go and I visit my brother in Cocoa Beach, but it's very rare, and especially like this time of year when those temperatures are like in the 80s. Crazy down there. But Jill, thanks so much for joining us, and thanks for chatting with us. Also, we have Claire and Vail Skate Supply. They're watching this morning too. Good morning, Claire. I hear rumor that you might be back in town next week, and I cannot wait to see you. So I'm really looking forward to that. And also Vail Skate Supply. What were they saying? Can't remember. The saying, it's snowing up here at Beaver Creek. Yes, it is. We just saw that with Cameron. Super excited to see that fresh snow in the forecast. But keep that chat coming. We definitely want to hear from you this morning. Okay, what pairs beautifully with coffee and tea from Vail Mountain Coffee and Tea, of course, is your copy of the Vail Daily. And this morning, juicy story, especially for all you local beer aficionados. So on the front page, of course, this beautiful photo. This is so cute. This is of Jared and Veda Voles of Kalamazoo, Michigan, and they're recently enjoying a sunny day at Beaver Creek on the ice skating rink. Look at their outfits. That is so cute. I love it so much. And they said they saw the weather forecast for Colorado and headed here for the holidays. That's really special. Okay, so big story. How Bonfire went out. If you were a fan of Bonfire Brewing, you will have noticed that since November 21st, there's been this closed sign on the tap room in Eagle. And so, of course, that just gets everybody kind of yammering like, what is going on? Well, you can find out in today's paper. So pick it up. I'm not even gonna dive into it. You're gonna have to pick up the paper or go to vaildaily.com to find out more information. But a big thank you to Carolyn Paletta for digging up this story and getting all of what's going on. So really interesting read. Now also, something that we love to see is the Vail Veterans Program. And they have brought in an Israeli group for some skiing and healing. And so if you want to learn a little bit more about them and what they are up to, very special program, and they do some amazing work. So glad to see that they're featured today on page A2. And then as we keep on flipping, some good news for workforce housing for Eagle County Schools. They are going to be they're looking to partner with Habitat for Humanity for 16 units of employee housing, which of course we all know is such a struggle around here. So you can learn more about that on page A4 today. And then as we keep on flipping here, getting into the backcountry is so important, to learn more about the safety. And so great to see that Cripple Creek Backcountry is hosting a great event before the upcoming season, especially for uphill. I don't know about you, I've been calling that Vail Trails hotline to see when the uphill opens on Vail Mountain, like pretty much daily. But that's a great shop. They do some really good work over there at Cripple Creek. So vaildaily.com, you can find out more there. Oh, also I should mention really quickly too, if you're looking for ways to plan your weekend and maybe besides just watching us, my favorite part of Friday Papers, arts and entertainment, Trisha Swenson's weekend picks. She works so hard on this, and she's got some great options for the entire family, so pick that up as well. Okay, now speaking of what's going on this weekend, the Villar Performing Arts Center, they have some really, really cool shows, including the Dallas String Quartet. That is coming up. This is one of their magazine. But we're going to send things to the Villar Performing Arts Center to find out more about what they have in store for you.
Oh, we've got it. The program book in our hot little hands right now. This is for the Villar Performing Arts Center here in Beaver Creek. Ruthie Hamrick is here to tell us more about it. And we've got a lot of great programming throughout this whole winter season, but we've got some special shows going on this weekend.
Yes, so we'll kick off our full winter lineup and holiday series starting on Friday with, it's actually a group we've had before, and we're having them back because they were so amazing the first time. And they're hot off of playing from Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton's wedding.
Oh, wow, no way.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Dallas String Quartet. So they're going to be coming here, and they play anything from Bach to Bon Jovi. So I love how they can really mix it up, and they'll probably do quite a few holiday tunes because this is their Electric Christmas.
Exactly, yeah. So they'll do quite a few covers, but then they'll also have a lot of traditional tunes and the classic songs that everyone wants to hear. And it's a great show for all ages. Yeah. And we actually have a family 4-pack for that one too. So it's also a great price. It can be your grandma, it can be your kid, your cousin, whatever group you want. So it's a great family show, great for all ages, and a lot of fun.
Yeah, good incentive to buy that family pack. 4 people get the family pack, and we're going to be having a few extra guests. It will be the quartet, but there might be a few people popping up on stage as well.
Yeah, they'll have a guitarist and a drummer. So it'll be, again, a really lively show. And just to put you in the holiday spirit, to get you going for the week.
Okay, all right, so this is on Friday the 17th, and then on the 18th, we have Lacuna. So this is the music of Tom Hamilton and Holly Bowling, guitarist, pianist. They've played with all sorts of great names. They've shared the stage all over. They're coming together, and this is their first recording.
Yeah, so they just released a new album together. They'll be on stage. They are incredibly talented improvisational performers. So they every show is different and unique, which is really cool about them. And they both have played with, everyone you can imagine. And Holly is actually known for her rearrangements of Grateful Dead pieces, Fish albums.
She's played with Bob Weir and Phil Lesh, Warren Haynes.
Yes, and then Tom Hamilton is from Joe Russo's Almost Dead, which we just announced he's going to be in Vail this summer, so maybe see him here first. And then,
and not really a holiday show, but you know what? Just a great show. And to see them here at this wonderful 35-seat theater, and to see them up close, I love the interaction. A lot of the performers love coming here again and again. So, all right, that's going to be great to have. And tickets, we can still get those, and you can get them online, or you can also get them at the box office.
Right, yep, you can stop by the box office. We're open 11 to 5, or online, of course, is easiest, and then you just have them on your phone, and they're ready to go.
Okay.
And I have to mention, we have our 18-foot Christmas tree.
Oh, yes.
It's all lit downstairs, so it's a beautiful, beautiful night out. So bring your cameras to get the family photo.
Oh, yeah, I still have a family photo from there for a long time ago. And they have concessions, they have some snacks, they have some drinks. So you can find it all here at villarpac.org.
Future Foundation empowers families and individuals affected by domestic violence and sexual assault through prevention, crisis intervention, advocacy, and long-term healing services. Join us in making futures bright for survivors in our community.
This is the sound of a gift that keeps it simple. No late-night assembly, no batteries required, no complications. An Omaha Steaks gift is easy to give and a joy to receive. This holiday, give the gift that's simply perfect. Just a little holiday wisdom from Omaha Steaks. Visit omahasteaks.com/TV to order the perfect gift today for just $99.99, and will include 8 additional burgers free.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. All pass prices reduced 20%. Prices go up November 21st, so purchase yours now.
Vail Daily Live is here. Vail Daily Live is now.
It's winter and we are back. VDL streams everywhere.
On the mountain, off the mountain.
On every screen.
On Facebook, YouTube, on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and Spotify.
And now, we're on Outside TV 17.
Live and on demand, 7 days a week.
Hey, thanks for watching right now. You're watching VDL. We're so glad that you're here. And Emma, should we talk about the weather first that we want to go to? Okay, let's talk about what's going on with the weather. So Vail reported 2 inches in the last 24 hours, 3 inches over at Beaver Creek. It's all brought to you by Liv Sotheby's International Realty, Colorado's leading real estate firm. So contact one of their Vail Valley broker professionals today to help you live the life you love. And we are loving the fact that we've had some fresh snow. So if you are going to be going over to Vail, maybe another 2 inches throughout the day today. So this storm is just going to kind of linger, a little light fluffy snow because of the colder temperatures and also a little bit of light wind. And so right now with what's open on Vail Mountain, they have about 24% of their terrain. They have 79 of their 317 trails and then 14 of their 33 lifts operating. And today is the last day that the gondola and the lifts will start at 9 a.m. Starting tomorrow, we go to like the full winter hours, which begin at 8:30. So it starts at 8:30 to 3:30 tomorrow. So a little half hour of extra skiing. And then if over at Beaver Creek today, 3 inches in the last 24 hours, their website is still saying that they don't have any lifts open. However, that is not correct because they do have 18 trails open, and I guarantee they have a way for you to get to those trails. So, Emma's saying it's just Centennial. Well, they have 18 trails open at Beaver Creek, and they have 3 inches. Right now, they have 68 inches for their current season. And according to OpenSnow.com, we're going to see this storm kind of throughout throughout today. And then our next storm will be heading our way on December 23rd. But in the meantime, look at this. Overnight tonight, -4. Whew. So make sure you layer up if you're going to be going out to do any activities this evening once the sun sets, and that high is only going to be getting into the 20s. But as we go into the weekend, a lot of sunshine, temperatures back in the 30s, and then again, we could start to see that snow back in the forecast later next week. So thank you to Liv Sotheby's for that local weather forecast. Now, we should probably also talk about your lens of the day. So last night we had our Vail Daily holiday party where I brought the most handsome date on the planet, my husband, Thomas LaFleur. And so now I'm just doing some Christmas shopping for him, so hopefully he's not watching right now. But these are the 4D mag from Smith. And Tom is obsessed with Smith. Like he only gets Smith sunglasses. He loves their goggles. And so this would be perfect for a day like today, right? Like you can see this lens and how it's pretty much almost clear, has a little bit of a yellow tint to it, but perfect for these cloudy mornings where you have that low light. And so this 4D is pretty impressive. It's one of the newer offerings from Smith, and so it utilizes bird's eye vision with chroma pop. And so basically you're gonna be able to see the snow and all of the dimensions that much better. And then also the way that it curves down here is really special and new, so it just helps with that periphery vision. So Smith, awesome brand. You're gonna be able to find this, and this comes with 2 lenses, by the way. So it has a highlight lens and also the low light lens. But find it at Eyepieces of Vail. They have 7 locations in Vail and Beaver Creek and Edwards, and also 1 in Snowmass. And of course, they have 30 years of experience to back it all up. So stop on in and maybe get your husband a Christmas present over at Eyepieces. He would love me so much if I got these for him. All right. Now, also, we should talk about what's going on at Beaver Creek. So Eyepieces has a location up at Beaver Creek. They also have some of the greatest events that are heading your way for not only this weekend, but really into the new year. So here's what's going on for the full schedule. So we have the New Year's Eve celebration that's coming up. We also have the Beaver Creek Fun Fest, and we have Thursday Night Wonder. Super cool. They have basically what this is just some different activations that take place around the ice rink for your entire family, and most of them are complimentary. And then, we're getting a little crazy. All right, we're just flowing through. Get that app, get the New Year's Eve celebration, Thursday Night Lights, and then also don't forget to go to beavercreek.com/events. That I feel like the Beaver Creek slates had a lot of coffee this morning too. But if you haven't been up there for New Year's Eve at Beaver Creek, they do a beautiful, beautiful celebration as we ring in the new year. So beavercreek.com/events is where you go for all the info. Now, of course, they have amazing entertainment like we just saw with Ruthie at the Villar Performing Arts Center. And guess who has an exclusive with the Dallas String Quartet? Our man Cameron is up there right now. We're going to send it up to him to find out more about this incredible performance.
Hi, Ashley. Thanks so much. So I am here. I've relocated just a little bit. I've moved down from the covered bridge area, and you can see where I am now at the top of the escalators, just over my shoulder here. Sorry, I've turned the wrong way. At the top of the escalators going down to the Villar Performing Arts Center. So I'm here with the 4 members of the Dallas String Quartet. They'll make their way over into the shot here. So we've got Young, Melissa, Eleanor, and Young. So they're all here. We're going to shift over just a smidge, get us all in the shot. But yeah, they've got a show tonight at 7:30. 7? 7. Don't come at 7:30, you'll be late. 7 o'clock here at the Villar Performing Arts Center and in Beaver Creek. So Jan, you've been here before. It's first Christmas show. Tell me how you're feeling.
It's amazing. We've never seen this the village with snow. So we're from Texas, so this looks like a fairy tale. Yeah, postcard. Yeah, it's amazing.
Certainly is a fairy tale. Now, Melissa, you were telling me earlier. Well, actually, they were telling me earlier they've done a performance for Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani's wedding. When I'm like, whoa, and a performance for Ferrari, and they've also done a performance for a giraffe's 2nd birthday. Tell me about that.
This is a true statement. It was a good party, though.
The funny thing I said is they didn't get the first birthday party. They felt a little miffed. Well, so Eleanor, tell me a little bit about the set list tonight. I mean, Dallas String Quartet is, what do they call it? Bon Jovi meets Bach. Bach meets Bon Jovi. So it's classical instruments, electric classical instruments. But what's happening tonight? What's going on?
Well, so we've changed our show a little bit to make it a little bit more holiday spirit. So we have a lot from our most recent Christmas album that we'll be performing tonight. A lot from that holiday album. So
what's your favorite mashup?
Oh gosh. I do like the Victory. We do a Victory and some Michael Jackson, which is really fun. Yeah.
Some Michael Jackson, huh?
Michael Jackson.
Michael
We have to play it tonight. We'll play the Michael Jackson tonight. We will put What Child Is This at the intro to make it Christmassy, and then go straight into Michael Jackson.
No, my favorite mashup we do a piece from Nutcracker, Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, but we mash it with James Bond. Yes. It's so cool.
James Bond, Nutcracker. I mean, that is just 'tis the season, one and all, Goodness. Well, so Young, I was looking on your Facebook, and I saw your Spotify Wrapped, and it is incredible. Y'all have such a wide variety of audience members. Can you tell me, how long has this journey been going? What's that ride been like?
Oh man, it's been incredible. A lot of people listen to us, check us out on Spotify, on Pandora. They listen to us from office, a lot of workspaces, and they just enjoy our music. Yeah.
Incredible. And you too can enjoy their music tonight at the Villar Performing Arts Center, 7 o'clock. There are tickets still available. They've got just individual tickets, but they also have a really great bundle for a family. So they've got a 4-pack of tickets for families, just $100, right here in the Villar Performing Arts Center. You'll get to hear all the like funky mashups, the Christmas and not Christmas music, but in Dallas String Quartet's Electric Christmas Show tonight. Anything else you want to say?
This is a great show for families. A lot of kids, that play instrument, that want to play instrument. They can really see a different side of the strings and violins, the way we use them. That can be inspiring. So I want to encourage family with kids, that want to play violin to come check it out.
Excellent, excellent. And so just so you know, those of you who are interested in coming to the show, the Villar does have a vaccination policy, so you'll need to show proof of vaccine, and kids under 12 will need to remain masked at all times. But it's going to be a great show. We're very excited. So happy to have you back in Beaver Creek, back by popular demand. For more information, check out villarpac.org. Back to you, Ashley.
Oh man, how cool, right? Like, what an amazing show. Thank you so much to Cameron, and thank you so much to Dallas String Quartet for getting up so early and joining us on VDL. So great information. Again, villarpac.org to get those tickets. It's only $48 for adults and $25 for kids. And again, like Cameron was saying, there's that great family pack for $100. But it's going to be a phenomenal show tonight at 7 o'clock. Okay, Emma, are we going to take a break? All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. If you're watching us on Facebook or on YouTube, hit us up. Give us those comments. We want to hear from you today. It's not just us yammering, right? Oh, Ride Divide says, quite the mashups. Fun, right? Like, that sounds super, super cool. Like, I mean, come on, James Bond and the Nutcracker. Like, I'm so intrigued. Anyway, thank you so much for chatting with us this morning. Okay, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back with more VDL.
Club One is a pivotal part of the Vail lifestyle, with spacious lockers to store all your gear in a ski-in, ski-out location. Club One is your mountain headquarters, stacked with club amenities and members-only perks. Club One, we're the locals' locker.
Look your best with fashions from the outlets at Silverthorne. Mountains of brands to suit your style with savings up to 70% off every day. Don't forget to pick up a VIP savings card from the Colorado Welcome Center for even more discounts. Become an Elite Rewards member and earn amazing gifts. Outlets at Silverthorne, located 30 minutes east of Vail, exit 205 on I-70.
Nap Harvest is your marketplace for locally produced products like seasonal organic produce, meats, eggs, dairy, breads, flowers, nap nectars, and more. It's the holidays, and Nap Harvest can help you with all the ingredients to make your holiday meals delicious. Or we have take and bake meals if you're in a rush. Nap Harvest has fabulous gift ideas for everyone on your gift list. Nap Harvest, your indoor farmers market, open 7 days a week in Eagle Ranch.
It's winter and we are back.
Snow reports.
Grooming updates.
Road reports.
Party info. Food and fun.
We are VDL, Vail Daily Live.
We're here at Squash Blossom. Hillary Magner joins me now, and we are talking about a trunk show that's coming up, Penny Purville.
Yeah, so Penny was inspired by her grandma's jewel box. So she makes a lot of vintage inspired things but are made modern day. So like some of the filigree on her pieces, I don't know if you guys can zoom in, are just so fun.
Oh, wow.
I love her
amazing.
bangles. Like, look how fun this color is.
Yeah, all the different color, kind of the pinks, purples.
Yeah.
And what stone is in here?
Those are different colored sapphires.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Did you know that sapphires come in every color under
Yes,
the rainbow?
I did learn that
Fun
probably
fact
from
about
you.
sapphires, yeah.
Okay, so yes, and she has just such a nice, graceful look. We've got some of her
Right.
necklaces on as well.
It's very classic, elegant. I'll use Sylvia's favorite word, wearable. It's like something you could wear every single day, but it's not so basic. It does have a little twist of elegance and a little bit, vintage inspired feel.
Okay,
Yeah.
so look forward to that trunk show coming up. But then also, holidays are upon us. If you are
Crunch time.
it's time to start looking for ideas. And so we thought we'd go with not only the stuff from Penny, but some of your other designers that you have.
So
Tell us
that's
about this
Sarah
one.
Graham, and I just love how she does the black, which is a cobalt chrome metal with the white gold, and she also does yellow gold. This is with yellow gold, but I just love the pop. And then this is Alex Fitz. She's a designer from Breckenridge. She makes all recycled metal, which is just, look how fun. These are called Party in the Back.
Oh, yeah.
Look how fun is that with the holidays and parties upon us. So she does fun stacking rings. And then a course, we have hats that you can add in a little bling with hat bands, or you can just take a necklace that's adjustable and throw that on.
Yeah, I never thought about that, using your necklaces
Yeah,
in
you
that
can
kind of
repurpose
way.
it and use your necklaces, and especially if you've been partying too much, Trisha, the next day you don't want to wash your hair, you just throw on that hat and completes the look.
Dress it up,
Right.
especially if you get one of those.
Yeah, so these are great. This is Joey Giovanni. She makes these, but look, you can wrap them around your hat. And then this is Miles McNeil, one of a kind. They're all set in cement. So just a little fun pops of gift ideas that we brought out.
Yeah.
Because it's like a week left, right?
Oh, I know. So we don't have much time left. And if you're worried you're not going to get what you want, here's what you do. You come to Squash Blossom, you take a look around, and then they're going to write down everything you like. What color you like, what carrot.
Literally down to the SKU.
Yes.
And then we will text it or email to the person that is purchasing the gift.
Yeah, making it very easy.
Super easy, right?
All right, so yeah, don't be disappointed this Christmas. You can just come to them and talk about the wish list. All right, and you guys are open every day?
Every day, 10 to 7.
Okay, find them in the heart of Vale Village, right across from Sweet Basil.
Subaru and our retailers believe in giving back. That's why, in difficult times, we provided 150 million meals to Feeding America. And now, through the Subaru Share the Love event, we're helping even more. By the end of this year, Subaru will have donated over $225 million to charity. This is what it means to be more than a car company. This is what it means to be Subaru.
This is the planning effect. This is how it feels to know you have a wealth plan that covers everything that's important to you. This is what it's like to have a dedicated Fidelity advisor looking at your full financial picture, making sure you have the right balance of risk and reward, and helping you plan for future generations. This is the planning effect from Fidelity.
Get more information at ValeYetiHockey.com. Go Yeti!
It's winter and we are back.
Snow reports.
Grooming updates.
Road reports.
Party info. Food and fun.
We are VDL.
Vale Daily Live.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Carrots Jewelers, creating heirlooms for over 50 years.
Yes, they have been creating heirlooms for over 50 years. And if you haven't been in before, oh, it's such a treat. I love it. It's so warm and cozy. And they have the greatest artist, Koji Kawamoto, is going to be there. We're going to have more about him coming up. So really excited about that. And, also excited that we have fresh snow in the forecast. So the roads, thankfully, are mostly just wet, at least along the valley floor. Going over Vail Pass, we did have a closure like early this morning. But we had 3 inches of fresh snow at Beaver Creek reported today, 2 inches at Vail. And you can see here that, again, the roads are pretty much, they're just wet. So if you have that washer fluid, that's going to be vital for today's drive. But really nice and smoothly just operating. Nobody's stuck on I-70 like Trisha was reporting from her car on Wednesday morning. So really nice commute out there, especially compared to what was happening on Wednesday morning. But today is kind of the last bit of snow that we're going to see for a while. According to OpenSnow.com, our next chance for snow is likely December 23rd. So in the meantime, we'll see things kind of clear out later on this afternoon. Look at the temperatures though. High of 23 in Vail, and then overnight tonight, dropping into the negatives. That's going to be the same thing for tomorrow night as well. And then Saturday, Sunday, Monday starting to warm up back into the upper 30s. A lot of beautiful sunshine. So we have a gorgeous weekend ahead, which I'm really looking forward to. And if you're going to be getting out to do some skiing and riding, Vail has opened some new terrain. So they do have 79 of their 317 lifts 317 trails open. 14 lifts, and you can see there in the mountain updates. So currently today, 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. But as of tomorrow, it switches to an 8:30 a.m. start. So you have that extra half an hour, and you can sign into your Epic account right there if you need to get more details. But they do have about a 31-inch base right now at Vail. And then at Beaver Creek, according to beavercreek.com, they don't have any lifts open, but they do have 18 trails open. So obviously they have lifts open to access those trails. And right now they're operating from 9 to 4, and they have a 38-inch base and season to date 68 inches at Beaver Creek. So big thank you to Carrots and Vail for a look at that local weather forecast. Okay, so Emma, are we going? We're gonna go see my girl Trish. All right, let's send things out to Trisha. She's live in Vail Village this morning. Trisha, oh, it looks like it's snowing a little bit over there too. I can see it in your hair.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Just a little bit of snow, but then you can start to see the clouds break up above us, and we will see some of that blue sky later on. Cooler temperatures, like we've been mentioning, and you mentioned our snow totals: 3 over at Beaver Creek, 2 over here at Vail. And what's interesting is throughout the region, Steamboat received the most. They had 6 inches, and then over in the Summit County east of us, A Basin received 1, Loveland 1. So it's interesting how the storms will just deposit snow of different amounts in different areas. But over at Copper Mountain, they're having the Dew Tour. Really cool to hear that Maddie Maestro, Chloe Kim from the American team, they have made it into the finals. Also Taylor Gold. Sean White had kind of a tough go of it. He didn't do very well in his first run. And then in his second run, he was able to throw a front side 540, which set him up just perfectly to execute a double McTwist 1260. So he's back, and he said that this is his last Olympics. So kind of cool. If you want to even drive over there, see what's going on, you can watch the Dew Tour, watch the continuation of this event, which really leads up to the Olympic Games.
Yeah, pretty amazing that you get to watch the same athletes, same caliber of competition, and it's literally like in our backyard. So cool. And it's totally free to go and spectate as well. Like you can just walk yourself up there to the bottom of the pipe and see all of that happening. So really good point. I thought that was really, he did a really interesting interview with the Today Show saying that this is his last Olympics. He got really emotional about it. It was fascinating. I loved to watch it. I mean, what a career, right?
Well, he got really emotional doing this, because his first run did not go well. And so, he really needed to nail this second run. And I guess he just fell on his knees and just, so, think of that career that guy's had. I mean, he was doing things when he was 12 years old. So
yeah.
It's been a real lifestyle for him. So it will be an emotional time when we get to the Olympics and it's his last one.
Oh yeah, definitely. I thoroughly enjoy watching him, and think of him as you will. But I tell you what, one of the most amazing things I think I've ever witnessed is when he had a huge crash before the last Olympics, had 60 something stitches in his face, right? So he had to wake up every single day and see that reminder in the mirror, and then he came back and won the Olympics. Man's he's wow, just wow. You know what else is wow, Trisha? Your outfit last night. We have Emma has dug up some proof of what was taking place last night. I mean, I don't know that. You know what? I feel like this is good that we're showing still photos. Thank you, Emma, because she's got something else. This is the crew from our party last night. So fun.
On 3, 1, 2, 3. Da 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 da. Yay! Okay.
Oh yeah, that was so much fun. We did have our annual holiday party over at Route 6 Cafe. Thank you, Ollie and the crew, for giving us some great eats and drinks and everything. And we did the White Elephant gift exchange as well. So it was a lot of fun.
Oh, it really was. I tell you what, this group, it's such a good time. Tom and I were both like, that was the best holiday party that we've been to in a long time. Okay, well, somebody that was not there. Sorry, Cam. Trisha, we're gonna just make him real jealous, I think. But let's check him. Cam, how jealous are you? Are you so jealous that you weren't wearing an ugly sweater with us last night?
Oh, 100%. Oh my goodness. It's But hey, it's beautiful here, so no complaints.
way to turn it around, Cam. All right. Well, Trisha, we're gonna come back to you here in just a minute.
Wait. I have one question. Ask Blake. Cameron, did you ask Dallas String Quartet how it was to play at Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani's wedding?
They were like, I did. So they were like, it was wild. They're like, it was such a good party. But I mean, it's a great wedding, but it was such a good party. But I couldn't get over the fact that they played a party for a baby giraffe. I was like, what is happening? I mean, they're not necessarily equal, but they're very, very interestingly different.
Yeah, that's quite the resume that they have there. I mean, that is amazing. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, listen, Trisha, we're coming back to you. I want to see something spectacular next time we check in. Now, Cameron, I know you got to get up the lift there, buddy. What are you doing? Why you got to get up the lift?
I do, yeah. So as you can see here, we're at Chair 6 or the Centennial lift. I'm actually not really sure because I feel like in Vail you call them by the names and numbers, and Beaver Creek call them one or the other. Either way, we're up here, one of the main lifts here in Beaver Creek. I feel like a ski athlete. I've got my skis here. I'm ready to go. But I'm heading up the hill in just a few minutes to help the Beaver Creek Race Department finish breaking down the netting from the Birds of Prey ski races. So those guys, they helped put it up way back in November and have been working constantly. And then I'm just here today to help them until about 6 o'clock tonight when in the snow to help them break it down and put it all away and get it ready for next year.
It is amazing to know that like they still are breaking things down, that there's so much effort put into that event, and then of course to get things ready to open it up to the public. Have you skied that run, Cameron?
So Ashley, I have a confession. I'm not a very good skier. Not yet. I'm not a very good skier yet. So I am going to go down that run, that Birds of Prey run. We go up Chair 6, I think up Chair 8, so up the top. I'm going to go down it like this way. Perpendicular to the slope. I'm going to slip my way down the slope.
I think that's completely...
It's going to be fine. I'm going to be very safe. I asked Trisha, or Trisha asked me yesterday, she said, are you skiing tomorrow over there? And I was like, I don't think so. And then I got an email this morning. They were like, bring your skis. I was like, oh no.
I hope those edges are sharp, but you're right. Yeah,
That's
little side slip in. That sounds good. Because where exactly is that accent from, Cameron? Where's your accent from?
So like I said, we're going to take Chair 6 up.
No. Your accent.
Oh, accent. Sorry, I thought you said accent. Accent. I'm from Alabama originally.
Oh, you are. There's not a whole lot of skiing in Alabama.
And Charlie with the two very different accents on VDL.
I love it. Yeah. Well, yeah. Again, not a whole lot of skiing, massive vertical in Alabama, so we get it. Okay. So, is this? Do we get to see you again? Are we gonna get to check in with you as you like ride up? You still have some time? You got to go.
I'm not sure yet. So I've got to check in with the race department guys. But I'll let you know if we can. We'll be right back here with you.
Awesome. All right. Well, hopefully we'll check back in with you here shortly. Thank you for that amazing report. I love seeing the mountain safety dogs also like running around and playing in the background there with Karen. Okay. So our girl Mare had a chance to go over to the town of Vail, and she's got all the details about some really cool events that are taking place. Let's take a look.
Hey there, Meredith Kirkman here with VDL, and it's that time of year. Vail Holidays is back. And today I'm joined with Megan Wright with the Town of Vail to give us all the details.
Yes. Hi, Meredith.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm so excited. I love the holidays, and the Town of Vail does it right.
Yes, they do. We have Vail Holidays kicking off here, and it's from now until the end of the year, so it's going to be beautiful, spectacular for everybody.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So first off, on the 17th of December is the Vail Opry Party.
Yes.
Tell us a bit about that.
Okay, perfect. So this Friday, the 17th, we are having our Vail Opry, and it's actually going to be right here in this like Lion's Head Arabelle at the ice skating rink right here. The celebration begins about 3:30, and it's going to go until 5. We'll have pop-up music. We're going to have like hot cocoa, and I believe there's some ice skating discounts or even maybe freebies if you get here. If you're first come, first serve, I guess.
Ring your bell at 4 o'clock every single day.
Make it a habit, and let's have some fun with this. And on the count of 3, let's all ring a bell. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Awesome. So yeah, on these opera parties, every third Friday, they change the location of the big bell.
Yes.
And at 4 o'clock every day, they ring the bell to rain in opera time, which we all love after a long day of skiing.
Right.
So we'll look forward to
Après
that.
means after skiing in French, so it's really exciting. And we will announce when January is ready to come.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And then the 15th annual Vail Winterfest.
Yeah.
This is always
Yeah.
such a big event. Tell us about this one.
Okay, so the Winterfest is not till Sunday. So it is going to be the illuminated ice installation, which is going to be at the Gore Creek Promenade, which is right off the International Bridge. And that celebration starts at 4:30 to 6. And we'll have, again, live music, hot cocoa, glow sticks. So it's going to be really exciting. You'll see the ice sculptures all illuminated, so it'll be fun.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that. And that sticks around all winter, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, till the ice melts.
That's
Hopefully
awesome.
it's not till May.
And we have 2 artists, Olive Moya and Paul Burton, that have joined forces with this.
Yes. So you might even see Paul in action as he's sculpting a little bit of the tail end of his sculptures. Yeah.
Awesome.
And then we also have Saturday.
Yes.
So
tell us
Saturday
about
we
that.
have ice shows at the Solaris. So it's not at this ice rink, it's at the other one in Vail Village. The Solaris ice rink, there's a 5 o'clock show and there's a 6 o'clock show. Free to the public, 20 minutes each, so it should be a great time.
5 and 6, yeah, you want to get there early because
Yeah.
they go fast. But these shows are so exciting to catch at Solaris.
Yes.
And then last but not least, coming up, we have the Lantern Workshop.
Oh, yeah. So the Lantern Workshop is going to be on Sunday. It's at the Vail Library. You have to RSVP, so come to the Vail Village Welcome Center or the Lions Head Welcome Center. And if you come, you can give you one of these little brochures, and it tells you where to RSVP. The 3 o'clock workshop's already sold out. So we have a 12 o'clock and a 1:30 still left, and it's really going to be great because you can create your lantern and you can keep it for your home holiday decorations or display it at the International Bridge.
Well, this is so exciting. Such a big weekend coming up. If you want to learn more information, you can go to vailholidays.com and you can get all the information. But better yet, stop in the Welcome Center.
Come visit us at the Welcome Center in Vail Village and the Lions Head. We're open every single day, 9 to 5. Look forward to seeing you.
See and be seen with the eyepieces of Vail. View our curated collection of the best eyewear from around the world. Find your favorite brands and be introduced to new lines of eyeglasses, sunglasses, and goggles. See in style with prescription services done in-house at Eyepieces of Vail. Schedule time with one of our optometrists or get a comprehensive digital eye exam. Our on-site laboratory allows you to get your prescription done quickly so you can get back out there. Eyepieces of Vail, the art of vision.
Treat your dog to delicious, nutritious dog food. Specialty items and high-quality gear for dogs who love to get outside and play. Do-it-yourself dog washing and grooming services now available. Mountain Canine, the dog-friendliest shop in the Vail Valley.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. All pass prices reduced 20%. Prices go up November 21st, so purchase yours now.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Betteridge. Fine jewelry and watches with exceptional service since 1897, located in Solaris.
All right, so we have fresh snow out there. Vail is reporting 2 inches in the last 24 hours, and Beaver Creek is reporting 3. And right now, sitting here in Eagle Vale, I can see the sun starting to peek through and hitting the trees. They're all covered in snow, and we are expecting to see this snow kind of lasting on and off throughout the day today, maybe another 2 inches by the time that today is over. So mostly cloudy skies, also some very cool temperatures out there. We're going to see those highs in the 20s in Vail, but of course it feels a little bit more brisk, like it's about 7 degrees right now. And also look at that low tonight, -4, but it's going to feel like -13. So make sure you have your bundles of clothes ready to go for this evening. But traffic moving smoothly throughout the valley today. And if you are going to be going over to Vail, as far as their terrain is concerned, they've definitely opened up quite a bit this week. So now they have, let me see my notes here, they have 79 trails of their 317 that are open, 14 of 33 lifts. And tomorrow they start opening at 8:30 instead of 9 a.m. for those midwinter hours. Really excited for that extra half hour skiing and riding. And then over at Beaver Creek, they currently have 18 trails open. They are open from 9 to 4 daily. So that's like what's going on with that terrain out there. And then, once we get through today, our next chance for snow probably going to be around December 23rd, according to opensnow.com. So great to see that we've had a couple of these consistent storms. And then, of course, that beautiful sunshine and bluebird days. We'll definitely be enjoying that this weekend. All right. Now actually, we're gonna go to another really cool interview. So earlier you saw Cameron with the Dallas String Quartet. They recently played Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani's wedding. They've also apparently played for a giraffe's second birthday party, which I think is amazing. But they also play on the move. They play everywhere. Let's take a look at where they've been playing recently here in our neck of the woods.
We're the Dallas String Quartet. Here's a little sneak peek. 3, 4.
I mean, how cool is that? So we have them playing tonight at the Villar Performing Arts Center. You can go to villarpac.org to get your tickets. There's still some available. So it's $48 for adults, $25 for children, or you can do a $100 family pack of 4. And the show starts at 7. So also, just a reminder, proof of full vaccination is required for all performances. But villarpac.org to see the Dallas String Quartet's Electric Christmas tonight at 7. Somebody else that is just completely electrifying when you get to spend time with him is my buddy Koji Kawamoto. I'm so excited he's back in town. He is visiting Carrots. He's one of their premier artists that brings the most beautiful selection of pearls from around the world. So we're going to send things out to Trisha and to Koji. If you want something special for the holidays, he's bound to have it for you.
We are here at Carrots in the heart of Bell Village. Joining us, we have Dan Talene, who owns this awesome working artist studio and gallery, and then Koji Kawamoto returns.
Hi.
He's the
Yeah.
pearl expert. And wow, how many years have we been talking to Koji?
don't know, 20 maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
not even
decades.
Carrots, I've been making jewelry in Vail for 51 years.
Yes.
Carrots has been here about 36 years, and Koji came after we started
Yeah, it's
Carrots.
actually 20, 21 years.
21,
Yeah,
is it?
Okay.
Okay. His memory is much better.
Okay.
Way for some reason.
Well, I just love when he comes down because it's so fun. He brings in his whole jewel pearl collection, and you get these from the kind of the birthplace of pearls.
Yeah,
Tell us about this.
That's right. So I was born in a place called Mie Prefecture, Japan, where Mr. Mikimoto started culturing pearls. So using Akoya oyster. Akoya oyster is rather small, right? Compared with other South Sea, like Tahitian black.
Well, it's because the oyster's small.
Because oyster is small.
Yeah.
So these are small Japanese Akoya pearls out in my hometown. Its size is usually like between 5 and maybe 9 millimeter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the water is really cold, so that's why the oysters are small. But the luster is super.
Yeah, just to see the luster in here, to see these in person is just amazing.
Yeah.
And then the larger pearls, where do they come from?
Yeah. So and then we started sending our technicians to Australia using white lip oyster. Okay, these are out of Australia. Right? Okay. And then Tahiti, they have a black lip oyster, like black or green or blue or aubergine, right? It's a really fascinating. And then golden South Sea, the golden champagne color, they are out of the Philippines.
Okay.
And the water is warmer, so the oysters are bigger, but the luster is nothing compared to.
Okay.
And the luster is beautiful. It's satiny, and the Akoya is just like a piece of glass.
Yeah.
It's just hard, bright luster, like a mirror, just like a mirror.
And then now when we see the different shapes, what does that mean?
Yeah,
like,
those
this is
are
a
like
good
a
example.
baroque shape.
Okay.
They are all beauty of nature. Okay, so we have no control over the shape.
Yeah.
It just comes out naturally.
They're all going to be different. Wow.
Yes. So
that's beautiful too.
Yeah. So I mean, some people like round, but some people like baroque shape of round. So they are more like more artistic.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, and Koji, you like to match the girl with the pearl,
Yeah,
or even the
that's
guy
right.
with the pearl. You can wear your own pearls like Koji has here.
Yeah.
And but you really kind of just something clicks when someone walks in. You see something.
Yeah.
Tell us about this process.
I see or I feel something. Most important thing is the atmosphere. See?
Okay.
And then skin tone, hair color, and eye color. Okay, something always clicks in my head.
All right.
Yeah, I can pick something for you. That is
I
the best way.
And you know what's really neat is picking something and just having it just be so adored by that person. And you see it all the time. You know, he just puts it together and here we go. So
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's great. And then if you don't have any pearls, Japanese Akoya pearls is the first one, the most classic one.
Okay.
I just wanted to
just to get yourself started in there. The Akoya pearls, and then you've got different types of things where we can get rings or even earrings.
Yeah, rings and
one of these
pendants. Yeah, so I have. This is just an example, and I have so many other things in
So much variety.
Variety.
When Koji comes, he brings so much variety. A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But not the same, not deep, just a big variety.
Okay. Yeah, so if you're ever thinking about this, we've got the holidays coming up, gift giving. Wow, you could give a beautiful gift that your loved one is going to just adore. And then your show officially starts the 20th, but you're here already. He's here already.
And it officially ends the 24th. But he'll be here way after that.
Okay.
So.
Okay, he'll be here still. I want to mention one thing that's hot off the press. I'm sure Ashley will love this. This is a brand new ring that Dan designed.
I designed jewelry. So this is new today. It just got finished last night. It's a tourmaline. So lots of the jewelry in here is jewelry that I've designed. And then while Koji's show is going on, starting the 20th, Steve Tobin is the sculptor that Remember the big tree roots that
Yes.
Vail had for so long?
Yeah.
Big white tree root, a big red tree root. You could walk through it. Well, Steve has a new series that he's debuting here in the store over Christmas of bird's nests, bronze bird's nests, and or just nests, and really a cool show. That'll be the 20th through the 27th, and then Carolyn Tyler. We'll have Carolyn Tyler jewelry that we'll be featuring after that.
Yeah, Carolyn won't be here, but her jewelry will.
Right.
Okay.
Carolyn's in Indonesia.
Yes.
And,
She stayed there. Okay, her spirit will be here.
Yeah,
We'll just send her a picture.
I'm gonna be here.
Yeah.
Koji
We
will
got
be here
Koji.
too, and I'll be here.
Okay.
And it's going to be a busy Christmas, New Year's.
And what are the hours? I know your hours kind of fluctuate. If you're
10 o'clock till 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You're going to find Carrots just a couple doors down from Latour, across from the east end of the Vail Village parking structure. Stop by, come and meet Koji. Come and meet Dan if you haven't met him already in his 51 years of making jewelry here. And you'll be blown away by the beauty of the jewelry
Well,
here.
if you have a reason to come to talk to Koji or see me, our phone number is 970-476-4760. So it's just the prefix with a 0 on the end.
Easy to
Easier-
find, easy to
easier
call.
remember. Yep.
All right, come on down.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much
thanks
for
so much.
adorning me with some gorgeous pearls today.
The Ice Spectacular returns to Dobson Ice Arena in Vail on December 23rd. View the amazing ice skating talent from Olympic, World, International, Team USA, and other seasoned professionals, including Mirai Nagasu, 2018 Olympic medalist and U.S. national champion. This 90-minute show will provide high-energy entertainment for the whole family. More information and tickets are available online at vailskatefest.com.
In the
Okay, I think that's about a wrap for our Friday edition of VDL. It's December 17th, and we got to say goodbye to Cameron. I think he's about to make his way up the lift. He's still out there, Emma. He's still. All right, Cameron, are you fired up? Are you ready? Are you like psyching yourself up to get
I've been
up
pumped
there?
all morning. I'm ready to go. It's like the list has just started turning. We're here like right underneath Centennial List right here. We're gonna get up there. We're gonna get some work done. It'll be great.
All right. Well, listen, thank you so much for that great report with the Dallas String Quartet. So cool. So great to see all that the beautiful snow out there. And when do we get to see you next on the show?
When are you next?
What? Sorry?
Oh, when are you on the show next?
So I'm gonna go home to Alabama for the holidays, but I'll be back right there first week of January.
What are you doing while you're at home?
So I've got a nutcracker gig. So I
Oh.
dance professionally on the side, if you will. So yeah, so might see some clips from that. coming up
Okay,
over the next few weeks.
I would love to see it. Thank you so much. All right, guys, have an awesome Friday. Good luck sidestepping birds of prey. You're gonna do great, and we'll see you after the holidays. Thank you so much, Cameron. Oh man, love that guy. Can't wait to see some of those photos of him performing at the Nutcracker. Right, like what an amazing talent to be a professional dancer and also side gig just here on VDL. Love him. All right, and then do we get to talk to Trisha before we leave, or is she's busy? Okay, she's out of there. She's shopping. And also Claire's saying, okay, I am obsessed with the Dallas String Quartet, right? Like, how cool are they? And again, that show is at 7 o'clock tonight, the Villar Performing Arts Center. So again, make sure to get those tickets online. Oh, and also, Ride Divide says, thanks, VDL. Great morning. Good luck to Cameron on his performance. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, right? Like, I mean, seriously, like the level of talent here is great. You know that Emma also sings. She's behind the camera. Yeah, there she is, singing behind the camera. We have such a cool crew here. Okay, that's going to wrap it up for our Friday. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure to join us each and every day at 7:30 on Facebook, on YouTube, on Roku, on Amazon Fire, Spotify, Apple TV, VailDaily.com, VailDailyLive.com, and also on Outside TV, Channel 17. But have an amazing Friday. We'll see you back here live at 7:30 tomorrow morning.
Hi, I'm Trisha Swenson.
I'm Brazzo.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Ken Hovey.
I'm Meredith Kirkman.
I'm Ty Diaz.
I'm Charlie Kennedy.
Vail Daily Live is here. Vail Daily Live is now.
It's winter and we are back.
Snow reports.
Grooming updates.
Road reports.
Party info.
Food and fun.
Want to know where to get the best deals?
We are your concierge of the Vail Valley.
VDL streams everywhere.
On the mountain, off the mountain.
On every screen.
On Facebook, YouTube.
On Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and Spotify.
And now, we're on Outside TV 17.
Live and on demand 7 days a week, starting at 7:30 a.m.
We are VDL.
We are VDL.
We are VDL.
Vail Daily Live.
We are VDL.
VDL.
We are VDL.